Empress Cakes, hello, how are you? So good to see you. Did you ever get your card? I might have to send you another one. Poetry Alchemist, welcome. Happy Thursday, happy 420. I'm doing okay. I'm getting settled in after moving. Currently in an Airbnb, which is nice to have a place already like set up, like while we're in transition, you know? Dang, I have another one. I'll send it to you. Can you resend me your address with your apartment number? And I'll get it to you. Yeah. Poetry Alchemist, how are you? Excited to see you both in here. Thank you for coming to a special edition of Slow Pulls today. We're gonna pull a card for the collective to start out with, do some drawing, and then depending on how I'm feeling, how the vibe is going, we might do some card pulls for everybody to close it out. But we're gonna give everyone just a couple more minutes. Give myself a couple more minutes. Baby Miles Mama, welcome. So good to see you in here. Yeah, I just practiced this whole drawing live about an hour ago with my partner, who does not like to draw, says that they're terrible at drawing, which is not true. And I think it went well. I'm very grateful that they're willing to like practice, let me experiment this kind of stuff on them. Because it's hard, you know, to come on live for the very first time and try something new. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. Level Up with Chastity, welcome. And thank you, of course, Empress Cakes, for spreading the word. All right, so, as you may or may not know, today is a little bit different. We are going to be drawing a little bit of a Bob Ross style show for you today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for the collective, and we're going to go and draw it together. You're welcome to draw or not draw. I'd love to see you draw, and I'd love to see your drawings afterwards, but of course, I'm just happy you're here. Kim, welcome. All right, so let me go ahead, I forgot my selenite wand, get us a card. Oh my God, I'm the Five of Pentacles, which is what I drew with my partner earlier, so that's sorry. Oh! Right behind it, the High Priestess, which feels right. That feels right for the very first Slow Pulls Bob Ross edition. Esmons 33, welcome. All right, let me get set up here. One more hit with the baby bong, and then let's go ahead and just dive right in. Yeah, I love the High Priest, like how, yeah. Maybe that's why the Five of Pentacles popped out first, to get me there. Okay, let's see the setup. So, for you at home who are following along, you don't need a lot. Paper, pens, pencils, whatever you like to draw with. Let's see, what's like a good All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and pin our card up here so I can see. Let me know in the chat if you have trouble seeing anything, questions along the way, if you'd like to see something a little bit closer. I have a little piece of scratch paper here to help me. I like to rest my hand on the paper, and that is an easy way of making a big mess out of your drawing, especially if you're using like charcoal or something. But today I got pens mostly. Yeah, let me know also in the chat if any of you are actually drawing. I'm curious to hear about that. Normally I don't just start with Sharpie, but because I would like you to be able to see, I'm going with Sharpie. So let's get started by marking out our card. No worries if it's not perfect, the lines aren't straight. Use a ruler if you want. Use a ruler if you don't want. I always think if you really wanted something perfect, you could just do it like on the computer, right? But we're doing it by hand, so let's let it come out of your hand. Poetry Alchemist, wonderful. I'm so excited. I hope you'll share afterwards what your drawing looks like. And then Allison Felicia, welcome. Okay, so again, we got the High Priestess here. Ugh, just soak in those vibes for our first Slow Pulls Bob Ross edition. Couldn't have asked for a better one. I love that we have like this central figure here to focus on our High Priestess, as well as these details of the pomegranates in the background, right? So originally, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and draw ourselves as the High Priestess, right? Although, I mean, I love this High Priestess. But that's how I was thinking of doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and draw myself as the High Priestess, because that's one of the ways I like love to embody vibes of cards. And you go ahead and draw yourself as the High Priestess. Seems like it's a collective calling for some more of this energy today. All right, we got the High Priestess here. Let's just mark out some of the big stuff first, right? We got this black pillar, and then we have the white pillar on the side. So let's just go ahead and take those out of the equation right now. All right, we have our High Priestess in the center here, pomegranates in the back. Sometimes I like to put in the background first, but I think it will be easier with this one to put in our High Priestess. So our High Priestess is wearing this moon crown, right? And holding a bone. We got this half moon necklace, and of course the bloodshot eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and keep most of these details today. Play around. All right, so I'm gonna start with the crown. It is, I feel very bold right now, just Sharpie, no pencil, but let's not overthink, right? My crown, it's like 2 half crescents, circle in the center. All right, so then it's me. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my eyes. I like making big, oversized eyes because then there is more room to draw in your bloodshot lines. All right, I got big, wide, open eyes, right, where the High Priest is here. No sleepy eyes. I got my nose, got a little bit of a bump in my nose. Be sure to add those in, my freckles, and confident smile. From here, I'm just gonna go ahead and extend from the crown and finish off my face. Ooh, how about some eyebrows? Okay, so I got my, how's everybody doing? I got my head. What would be next? Let's do the bong. Get that in there and then we'll fill in the body. So, start with the top there, where I'm gonna be putting my, where I'm gonna be hitting it. We got the, I suppose, shaft. And of course my bowl. Ooh, not a very big bowl. But you know, we move on. If you can see in the picture, we got the hand above the bong, so I'm gonna draw in that hand before I draw in the bottom to get the right order. Let's see. All right. And a little peek of this arm. And I'll go ahead and I'm gonna finish off this beautiful bong that I'm holding. I made a little bit of a mark that I wasn't planning, but we're gonna just keep on going. All right, this hand's holding the lighter. I might as well put that in since we're down here. Gonna put in the hand first because it's the object closest to us. Behind it is our lighter. Just a bunch of rectangles, right? Rectangles, and then we'll go back in and add in the flame. Sujung Anyang. Empress, I'm glad that you approve of the bong. Okay. Next, let's kind of put in this, we'll fill in our neck, this beautiful robe. Oh wait, actually, maybe my hair would be the easiest thing to put in first. Because my hair will be coming over my shoulders some, so let's say, and of course, however your hair is, will determine what you're doing right now. All right, hair there as a guide. We're putting in my shoulders. And let's put in this robe. Extending, yikes, a little bit off center, but we'll make it work. We're gonna, oh shit, okay, yeah, sorry. This is what going live is about. We want to make sure that we're showing this inside, also cut of the robe traveling over your arm. This one as well. How's everybody's looking? Shonda, welcome. Okay. So we have, right. Oh, of course, we can't forget everybody's favorite. Tits. Give them to me. Give them to me big. Give them to me long. Give them to me any way that's coming out here. Yes. Let's not forget our little crescent necklace. It's pretty goofy. It's pretty goofy. All right, we're gonna just keep on going. All right, got a little bit of a shadow here since this is probably something I would add more at the end, but I just don't want to forget that that's supposed to be dark. Well, I think that our High Priestess is set. So just from here now, it is the background and details, and then of course color, which is one of the funnest parts. So let's like, you know, bring in a little bit more definition to my hair. Oh yeah. This is High Priestess hair. Actually, my name, Juliana, it means either youthful or long hair. So, for my namesake here. Let's fill in these eyebrows. Maybe. Wide awake. I need to step back a little bit. What am I doing? Maybe a little bit eyeliner. Me as a high priestess. Ugh, I feel fancy. I fucking really like it. Okay. I feel good with me. I'm gonna go ahead and add in these pomegranates in the background. All right, let's start with one right above me here. Circle, and just 3 little carrot tops out the top. Here, to the left and right of them. Upside down. Oh, that one got a little bit out of control. All right, but we're gonna just keep on going. So we're gonna do a row. These are all pointing down. All of these are pointing up, pointing down. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna alternate. Because we're not gonna see any of the ones behind me. Here, a little off since I pushed this, but pushed her a little bit. That's why using like pencils and like kind of measuring things first is a really smart thing to do. I will do that next time. All right, so we got that marked out. And go back in with, you know, think about what does a pomegranate look like when you cut it in half. It's kind of like a mouth screaming, right, with a little dangly behind it. Do not, I gotta like remember that for myself. This one I don't touch. Sometimes when you're, you know, doing a pattern, it's easy to get in a zone and forget what you're doing. So I just wanna mark that out so I know. That is something different. Screens. Big upside down screen. Yeah, we can make this work, right? Okay. I don't want to keep saying I should have. This is my first time doing it. I'm figuring it out. Gerald, welcome. Female artist, welcome. All right. Since I got that green started, I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it. I like to first, you know, like I'm building a puzzle, do a border around everything that I'm coloring in. in this instance, this green. It is a little bit tedious, but take your time, or don't take your time. Taking your time or don't take your time, you'll achieve different looks. What does your drawing look like when you're going for speed, and what does your drawing look like when you're not? Going at a speed, though, always that feels manageable, sustainable, and like you're enjoying yourself, right? I guess that would be the number one speed gauge. Are you enjoying yourself? If you are stressed, if you want to take a break, if you're sick of it, step away. Step away. Let me rearrange here my hydration station. And come on back when you feel like you miss it. I myself am a little bit tired of the green, and I came to a good stopping point as I've now outlined everything. So I'm going to change gears and start in on some of these pomegranates. Ooh, yeah. You know, you could think about efficiency, like I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna outline each one of these in pink first, and then I'm gonna go through and color all of them pink. I like breaking things up. Just sometimes, right? Drawing can get tedious. You don't want it to feel that way. Or at least, I guess I should say, I don't want it to feel that way. I forgot earlier my little scrap piece of paper to help protect my hand from smearing anything, because I have a tendency to really lean instead of, you know, working on that. Well, I'm not working on it now, clearly, but that good form. Oh yeah, just a little bit of color too is nice to get into, even if you're not, you know, completely finished with the drawing, because it's just motivating, you know. Oh yeah, like we're getting somewhere. This is going to be something. Marianella, welcome. How is everybody doing? How are your drawings going? Do you have any questions? Let me know in the chat. Okay. Good with my pomegranates. Let me get started on the screen. I don't have to do it all in one go, but let me take a chunk out of it here. The markers I'm using, oh my gosh, Copic, if you want to sponsor me. Their markers are really fucking expensive because no matter, I don't know, it's who I am. I must have the most expensive. It's who I am. And they feel good. And there's something that feels really, nice about spending a lot of money on your art, on your, yeah, like this is gonna be pretty ugly. And I still, I don't know, still have invested in myself. I know sometimes it's good to give your markers a break here too. Even though I'm so close to finishing this corner, you can kind of see. Let's give it a little bit of a break. Okay. What else can I get done in the meantime? How about my skin? These I think are kind of dark. As I have moved to the desert lately, I'm assuming everyone can see my complexion it's looking pretty healthy. Okay. Oh, why am I using this brush side? Sorry. So skin, to be honest, I struggle with skin because skin naturally, you know, if you're lucky, very, very smooth. And my drawing style is not smooth, so I'm still trying to figure out what is the best way for me to approach skin. Probably using something different too, like pencil would be probably a good way for me to explore. All right, we got my face. Let's get my neck. Let's get my hands. Pen ended up being quite a bit darker. So I guess I just want to state I don't think my skin is this dark. We can come back to it. Okay, how about we hit this bong? So we're gonna kind of go for a gradient here. So darker on the bottom, and then we're gonna end up with white on the top. So you gotta think somewhere around here, right? Thick down here, and just start losing a little bit more. Spread these dots out a little bit more as we move up. It's good. Helpful to step back for this kind of stuff. Oh, wow. Helpful to step back in general. Next time, I will be doing that more often. I guess if there is a next time, we'll kind of see how this goes. Oh, while we're here, we can have this flame. Or let's, the bowl I drew is a little bit small, so let's make that nice and big in there. You can see a little bit of a mistake. We're moving forward. All right, where am I? Let me finish off this green now that I have it in my hand. man, sometimes when you're drawing, you are at a point where it feels kind of bad, a little bit scary, like this looks like it's not gonna look good. And you gotta just keep going. Give yourself a chance to see it through. Maybe it will look bad. Maybe it'll look really bad. But I'm gonna give myself the chance to find out. And I'm here in front of all of you. And I appreciate you spending your time with me. There's no way I could ever let you down like that. Yeah. Coloring. You'll probably notice I start pretty careful and then I end up getting sort of loose. Wanting that satisfaction of seeing this all colored in. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give my marker a rest and myself a rest and come back to, how about actually, oh dang it, I forgot I had, next time. I got these like metallic Sharpies and they just, I mean like they go on like, oh, maybe that's why it didn't work out. I have this silver one that I was trying earlier. It's just like, oh, so smooth. I don't know if you could tell the difference there, right? Ooh, those markers when they come out just right, keep buying those. Keep buying those. All right, let me hit up these eyes. One of my favorite parts. Drawing that spider web of blood vessels because High Priestess is very fucking high. Oh yeah. Oh, you can even if you can't tell like the detail behind it, I can see that you can see. Oh yeah. Juliana the High Priestess is very high. Okay. Almost there with this screen. Oh, just because I noticed this and I don't want to forget it later, let's finish coloring in the shadow. Make this a little bit thicker. And add a little bit of that on this side too. Okay. Green, green, green. How is everybody doing? How are your drawings going? Just put a little bowl here or a little tree there to brighten it right up. I love it. I love it. Bob Ross, I mean, I just started watching, the whole reason why this is even happening is because I watched like the first 20 minutes of the new Bob Ross documentary that's on Netflix. and just had this like, oh my God, the guy like just makes me so jealous. It like hurts to be in my body. Even like now, I can like feel like my heartbeat going up thinking about him. Drawing all those happy little trees. But it made me think this kind of a reaction maybe means I want to do something like that. And that's what happened. Okay. Let's just give you, I'm not sure what, a little bit of a tour. We got some detail to add for the pomegranates. We got our pillar detail to add. Coloring in the hair, sorry, I like can't really tell what I am showing you. Some production items definitely to work out. Okay, let's do the hair because the pomegranates are going to be really fun to fill in at the end. Let me also see what I can do fixing this. I don't know, not much. Oh yes, I did get white out. Let's see. I would recommend waiting until the end to take care of these kind of mistakes, but I can't stand it. So I need to fix it. All right, let's do my hair. Eyebrows, real sharp. Because this is the 420 Tarot deck, I am sticking with the 420 Tarot color palette, which pink, green, and a variety of grays. What are we thinking? All right. Let's see. Easier if I go over here. I don't know. I'm just blocking everything so you guys can't see anything. All right. I will make it work. I'm gonna give the pen a break. In the meantime, let's hit these pomegranates. Okay, this, we're just making a bunch of pebbles. I don't know how well you can see. I personally love taking the time to add these little details, but of course the image is recognizable without them. But just adding some texture to this, otherwise pretty, you know, my drawing style is definitely more graphic, or I guess you could also call it flat if you want it to be, you know, kind of a dick. But yeah, some places they're really densely packed, and then others a little bit looser. Helpful always to step back, especially when you're going in real tight like that. Finish, 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 finish. We're almost there. Now, how are we with time? 5. A little bit slower than I hoped. That's all right. It is slow pulls after all. Helps to start from different places so you don't get stuck drawing in a pattern. I mean, unless that's what you're going for, of course. Let's see. Be the change, welcome. This one will be better, I think. Wish I had gone a little darker on the hair. Might go back in. Oh, this marker. Be the change, welcome, thank you for the good vibes. I think it's coming together. Yeah, let me darken up some of this hair. What's underneath the back of my head? How is that? Well, well, let's finish it up. Let's finish it up. A little more color back into this bowl. Finish up our pillars here. Yikes. Yikes. A little bit floppy on that side. Okay. Darker pillar on the left and a white pillar on the right. And then I think we gotta sign it, of course. And I think we might be done. This was I guess this was fun. A little bit it's a little bit cringy. Sign. And for a tour, of what we got going on here. Let's see. Where am I switching you? Oh, there we go. It's like, oh, nope. Yes. Thanks for your patience. Here we are. It's me as the High Priestess. I mean, very tan, maybe. No, that was a mistake. Yeah, gotta figure out this skin. I'm not here to I wasn't going to do this to critique myself. So that's what I have to offer. This was definitely an experience. Thank you all for joining me today. And maybe we'll do this again. Bye.